Hello everyone, it's my brother Janming again. I saw these colourful things. This time I'm talking about forcing the West, but it's actually close to this round. Bixi's jewellery is getting more and more attention. The name comes from the Zheng family Luo Yu. What does it mean to call it Tourmaline? That is, it is a mixed gemstone. That is, it reflects the color. In fact, the diversity belongs to the hexagonal crystal system. When you look at it, it seems to have a glassy luster. If you look at it, it is transparent and semi-transparent. Regardless of the size, it is 7 to 7.5. The series is very suitable for daily wear, so I will quickly tell you some knowledge about Bixi, waiting for everyone. The stones are so boring. In fact, there are many different colors of Bixi. Let's talk about the top ones. The top ones are Paraiba. Think about the G-Dragon and the Fish Dragon. Before I talked about Japan, when I sing and dance, I bring a good big one who is said to be the most expensive gemstone ring in the world. It is the most expensive gemstone ring in the world. In fact, it is a kind of Bixi. Think about the G-Dragon. Is it small? Let me talk about the color first. It's so wide. What about a plate? In fact, the family is hot Bullagun Tourmaline. I worked so hard to award a bunch of Bullagun Tourmaline first. I opened it with you all to have a look. There are so many beautiful ones when I opened it, and they all have the most precious Bullagun. Well, it's lightning blue. I won't talk about Bullagun this time because Bullagun is too expensive. So, I will talk about it in another YouTube, but this time it's not about Paraiba. As for clarity, if you have an impression, in fact, many times you say, wow, when I look carefully, I don't know if you have heard of the Bixi pick chain. In fact, the Bixi pick refinement is Bixi, but the price does not depend on the Bixi pick chain. The material is the hexagonal crystal in the West. In fact, there will be many cracks in the system and the buried color is actually very few. In addition, there will be even fewer cracks in the system. So why? The explanation is jewelry grade. I told you to change the price again. Since 2000, Bixi has become more and more expensive, especially by Laiba, which increased by 3,000 times in 2000. Think about how expensive it is. There are pictures in the truth. It's scared to 2010. The more colorful gemstones are coming, the more and more popular. Bixi's living all the way. Mainlanders like it so much. I don't know why it's around 2010. It's amazing. It's going to 2020, that is. Before it's been tied, Paraiba has become the focus of the auction, reaching a record high, higher than diamonds, and becoming the most expensive gemstone. So the supply of some high-quality Bixi is getting smaller and smaller. So it is inevitable that I will continue to upgrade. In fact, all gemstones belong to me. In fact, my well-known brother has said many times that I really don't be afraid to buy gemstones. Unless you tell me, I don't think I will buy gemstones in my life. If you don't, you will buy them sooner or later. Well, buying early is really enjoying early, and buying late, it's not as simple as how expensive it is. I keep hanging around all day, that is, it's about me. 2,000 years ago, when I entered the formation, I entered the Bixi, and after I entered the Paraiba, I wanted to make money after selling it well, but I knew that Keep didn't actually make money by selling it, so you can only reminisce about the past. Well, there are so many things this time. Can you see them? I look at them. I feel so comfortable, especially the blue, blue, green, and green. Before, I was so patient. Before, Bixi was known as having a cure, that is, it has the power to cure diseases and protect diseases, and it can also drive away negative energy. It's like looking at a beautiful pink Tourmaline, close to 10 carats. The treasure of a beautiful town store is like a rainbow. Before, Egypt. There is a legend in Egypt, Bixi. It enters the earth through a rainbow, so I have such beautiful colors of these rainbows. Wow, it's so beautiful that it's buried in glass. It's so beautiful, and the refraction is so high. When you look at it, it flashes like waves. I'm playing with Bozi, but I'm playing with Bozi at home. In India, I regard Bixi as a symbol of spiritual and wisdom. I use it all day long for meditation and religious ceremonies. Bixi is also a birth club in October. If your birthday is in October or your friend's birthday is in October, you should buy a grain. Birthday gifts because they all symbolize love and friendship. As for the pushing gift, it is probably the most expensive Bixi, not counting Paraiba. In fact, the red Bixi is the most expensive, and the watermelon Bixi is actually called watermelon Bixi. I'll bring another watermelon Bixi for you to have a look. Wait, okay, hey, this one is watermelon Bixi. Can you see it? It's like a watermelon. The bottom is tied to the skin and the top is tied to the watermelon meat. Hey, this hexagonal crystal. It may be displayed, but it's not so beautiful. I'm displaying it. It's just for everyone. Take a look at this hexagonal crystal. It's actually an A cylinder. You think it's the 11 hexagonal crystal bodies under your imagination. One side is red and the other side is 6 green colors. There is some yellow earth color in the middle. So, why do you mean watermelons? It's just a green space on one side and a red sticker on the other. It's so scary. So, to be a Shuja Bixi, you must see a color. How about a color? You have thought about it. It must be a long stone. If the round stone is spotted to see the color change and it reaches the long window, it is a mero cut. Everyone knows that emero is tied to show flowers, so when you make mo cut, you should try to avoid making watermelons as much as possible, and this one. When it comes to crystallization, it's easy to have patterns. That is, it's easy to have some internal compounds when tied. So the beautiful break requires flaws and you have to see the color change beautifully. In fact, it's so expensive to tie. In the past, I was afraid that it was the most expensive. BC, I'll take it out with the red color first. But do you know it or color watermelon West consumers? Actually, there are not too many types. So the most popular ones are all red Bixi Duo, but everyone knows more and more about the output, or they know about rarity, or they are more special colors, but the most expensive one is this one. Tourmaline is the most expensive model. It's the most urgent promotion. What if you've seen me before? When I bought new gemstones in 2025, in fact, when I was in the battle, it was probably about $800 a card. That is, I pointed out that I was selling it tightly. That is, I think it's okay. But when I was doing a jewelry exhibition in March, it has already reached 6,000 or even 8,000 mosquitoes a card. You think about how many times it will rise, but the market needs it. Everyone thinks it is the next pie bar. You think it will rise thousands of times, so you will order it for you. Stop talking nonsense, this time I'll talk about it again. First of all, let's take a look at some plates first. Why don't you hey this plate? It's called Means Tourmaline and some are called Green Big Side. The first one is to take a little blue, green and green feeling. These are a bunch of Polish officials, all of which are tied. I am a Pakistani iron friend. So much resistance. I am a good local rich. So I am not less beautiful. I am a local rich by France. There are many producing places, including Brazil, so famous that Bahaibala has other big sea. Mozambique will all have the color of Paiba. GRS can go out to Paiba. It's so beautiful. Afghanistan is tied. Let me talk about Pakistan first. Because Pakistan has a mountainous area on the border with Afghanistan, I don't even know where Afghanistan is. Bin Laden was in Afghanistan and then he fled to Pakistan. In fact, it was a mountainous area in Peshawar. The US military took a position. In fact, Afghanistan escaped from Pakistan. In fact, Pakistan decided to Afghanistan. Some people talk about Afghanistan, but in fact, what are the people? Just a furnace boy. Actually, just where it interspersed. In fact, it's all divided into different places. In short, it's a mountainous area, so it's also called Afghanistan. It's all called Afghanistan. There are many different colors. There are some small African countries, but it's the best quality. It's so suitable for making jewelry. It's only 1.334 calories. It's 3,000 mosquitoes. The full name of Bixi, it feels so round. 3,000 arrow mosquitoes. In fact, Bixi is red, early red. Some people call this red Bixi ruby. Ruby is so-called ruby, like, so the red one is so beautiful. Okay, I can make a big one. The 3-card stone is so shiny and beautiful. I can make jewelry. It's really a 3-card gemstone. I can make a ring. Well, it's so beautiful. It feels a little pink. It really needs high quality to come first, which can make jewelry come out. Low quality ones are flowery, black and rich, and the price will be much cheaper if they are jewelry grade, so you don't care. Brother Jiming, my chain is so flat. It's not jewelry grade. Tell me about one more piece. How many shapes are there? The shield is so 2 points. Come and see how stylish it is on May Day. Like, if you make a hanging mouth, put a stone on it, 30 portions are good, 20 portions are good to make a hanging mouth. How stylish it is. It really doesn't matter the degree. It's so beautiful as pink. It can be orange, and it's a little light color. In fact, the box is already so beautiful. Take a look at it. If I open my grin and knock it off, it will be so beautiful. It's completely different. The same points are different. You see that the transparency is extremely transparent. The orange color is like gold. It's so beautiful that you look at it. It's really disturbing. The orange color makes you happy when you look at it. How beautiful it will be next time. It's so special. If you make a ring, the color looks a bit like Papa T, but it's Papa T. If 2 cards are as big as 2 cards, it won't cost the same price. Add 0. There are some dark ones that I am too lazy to open. If you are interested, please try again. Does the 3,000 mosquito look similar? This one is really a sunset style. It feels miserable. It feels like 2.5 cards. It's so beautiful. You see a transmission. It's too big and a little thin. There are a few fine grains, but this maroon red is so red. Although there are 4 portions, the countertop is so big. It seems to be a quality problem when there are 50 or 60 portions. How beautiful are the water drops? The water drops are red to more than 6,000 mosquitoes. Wow, it's really beautiful. The water drops on the plate are buried so little. If you want to make a hanging mouth, how beautiful is it? Surround a circle of stones. The degree is red. Bixi, it's beautiful. All the big grains are like this. Let's talk about this one. What about the mint? I'm here especially for the finale. Let's talk about this one first. I also talk about big grains and B grains. It's not as good as 9,000 mosquito 3-card series microphones. The feeling of the lake is south. The feeling of blue, blue, green, and green is like gula gula scary. How beautiful the 3.8 card set is, close to 4 cards. How much does it cost? 9,002 Mosquito 4 cards, actually. I sell very well because I am a Pakistani friend who is like a Pakistani iron. I am really a good friend. When I go to Pakistan, I always live in the house and give me a price because the mine owner gives me a price. The price is beautiful for me, and if you come forward, you can expect it to cost about $1,500 per card, but it is much cheaper than mine, but it is close to 4 calories and $10,000 per card. That is 300 mosquitoes up and down. 300 mosquitoes are stuck in one card. In fact, it's really flat. It's like a lot of threads are so flat. It seems that each grain is expensive. What are you doing? 12,000, what's the explanation? Because it's blue. How beautiful the blue is. It's so noble blue. This blue is actually a gemstone color. It's such a color. Even Sir can't get it. Or is it so beautiful? Everyone knows that I don't know how to turn on lights, and there will be no left. This environment is my company's LED lights, that is office lights, and I only use an iPhone 16 Pro Max. The film is completely post-production. It turns blue. In fact, I like each grain. I have another one that is very small. This grain is called Groom Tommy, which is a groom component. There are many definite components. For example, it is polygon, it is a category, maybe ruby, it is a category, and this chrome timari is a category because it is very green. You can see the green as the rape column, but it is a tourmaline because the corner element, the gold character, the corner position is good, and each word is so beautiful. Because there is a corner element inside, it makes it very green. But it's all tied, so don't you know people too much? Carl, hey, 8,000 mosquitoes are not even. What are you doing? Wow, the grains are so beautiful. Even if they are so beautiful, will they repeat my mistakes? If you sell them, they will rise. It's really blue. It's so noble. Blue, that is the second gemstone. It won't have such colors, a light color, because light money is good. This 2.889,000 mosquito is the lake water. It feels like blue, blue, green, and green. Office lights, if it is under the sun, it will be much more beautiful. The water drops are the same as the head of the grain. The grain is red first. Hello, you can make earrings. If there are such cars in Hong Kong, the lathe worker will charge you 200 or 300 mosquitoes, and they will not stop adding them every minute. Wow, in fact, many of them are so beautiful. I don't drive too many of them. The plate is rare, but I always tutor them. The prices are thousands of mosquitoes and thousands of fine particles. Why is it easy to see 6,000 mosquitoes? The color is so blue. This blue color in Afghanistan is so unique. I buy gems all the time. I should buy gems all the time. This blue color is tied to Afghanistan. I saw UG first, and the others were red, green, and green. So beautiful. The blue is so noble. I have been married for more than half a year, and I have so many Pakistani mine owners to accept it for me. The card is 24,000 mosquitoes. How beautiful it is to make a men's ring, how stylish and noble it is. The color is hot and crazy. The grains are big and there are few mosquitoes. Wow, it hasn't been opened yet. I have already seen the fire that can't be opened. Well, let's take a look at how beautiful it is. Even if I don't even make beautiful pictures, it's really dirty. There are many contents. It's really embarrassing to have a piece with the truth. Sorry, I know how to cut my nails. I'm embarrassed to be so beautiful. Each one is so beautiful. I like this one so much. You can tell how much it costs at a glance. How much is 3.08 thousand mosquitoes? Don't you see so many people? I can use a flashlight and write some beautiful things. That is, it's like when doing a live broadcast. Where's the flashlight? When you take a photo, it looks transparent all day long. It indicates the relationship. If you do it beautifully, it will be beautiful. If you don't take a photo, it will be beautiful. If you don't take a photo, it will be beautiful. It seems that it may be this flashlight. Hey, let me turn it over first. I live in the online lamp. I'm waiting first. It's so beautiful. It's really attractive. It's easy to sell. Should my department do live broadcast? At that time, if there were lights, it would be beautiful without lights. I have so much light, so I'm afraid that there are lights. When the lights go off, it really looks beautiful. It doesn't count. I know Brother Ming's style. The loose reflects it so that you can see the real color, but tie it in front of my iPhone, it's already so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so expensive, but the color's so beautiful. It's the most beautiful lake in Nambixi. If you put on the lamp, the South Island is so beautiful. It's all because it's expensive. If you go to the blue one, it should cost about $2,000 a card, so it's so blue. Is the price reflecting the quality and the cost performance ratio high? I think it's so high, but if you say it, it will rise. So what about it? I'm not an investment channel, so I won't talk about it, but it's really because the price I bought from Tonga before is quite different. It's purely because I'm familiar with Pakistani guys, because the mine belongs to the Taliban. In fact, every grain of them is so beautiful. The soft system is really special. I'm really not afraid to buy it. Do you think the price seems to be expensive, but it doesn't matter how expensive it is, but what if it goes up a lot? You just think, don't buy it when you explain the array. Okay, I'll open more at the end. Let's take a look with everyone. It's better to open the cat noodles. The cat noodles are really not too outside, but I'm so proud to see the cat noodles. Wow, 7.771 calories and 9,000 mosquitoes. I'm so honest. There are some connotations in it, but when you see the reflective surface, the fine shape looks like falling into the water. I think it's an interesting drama. If you make a ring boy, it's not bad. If you look at how proud you are and call Tourmaline, you'll be at home. If we talk about the gemstone world, what about the most rapid rise? In fact, the 3 kinds of tourmaline are gradually becoming the same as the Tanzanian tourmaline, and the other tourmaline colours have increased, but they are so urgent to cook. It's so urgent to rise. In case the pieces go too long, I'll talk about burying a few more pieces. 3 pieces of clay pot tourmaline, big pieces, and 2 pieces of ruby milk, which is called pink tourmaline. How beautiful the head is, first, so beautiful. Wow, how beautiful the tamarine is, so magical. In fact, these big pieces are so magical. If you have come to my shop, you will know it. If you don't want to show it, if you don't want to love it, because all these colleagues say, hey, Brother Xiaoping, why do you buy such big pieces and turn it over? I said I thought it was so beautiful, so I bought it accidentally, but I showed it off at home. Many customers felt so beautiful when they saw it. They would look at it all day long. I felt so happy. In addition, the 9.114 grain is made of a small octagonal cut corner, but it has a round octagonal corner. The color is so rich and saturated. You can take a look, but it's a pity that it's actually really beautiful for you, and it's already so beautiful. Beautiful, think about it. If you think it's beautiful, I'll let you listen to it. If you see it yourself, it's at least twice as beautiful. I'm scared to get 3 pills. 7.16 Chabuleguan is so big. I love to make it. How many beautiful colors. I love to make rings, men's rings and women's rings. I only have a stone ring and 2 shoulder stones. I don't even know how to make a hanging mouth grin. When I bought it, I thought it was so beautiful. I thought I was the treasure of the store. I was struggling. It was so beautiful. It's a step cut in the form of a ladder. Let's mention it. Big grains, 1337. The first one is Too Scared, but it's because the color is so beautiful, but the cutting is not bad at all. If you look at the beautiful big ones, I think they are very good for collection, and the lake water is not. It's a lot of blue in the lake, but it's a lot of blue. I personally think green spaces are greener and have more sides, so although the big one is 13.37 calories, it is not very expensive. The other one is the most expensive one. 1.58. The carbonate grain is so beautiful. What about the one? I grabbed it and there was a story. There was a mainland woman who wanted to buy it, so she bargained with her. After negotiating the price, she was lazy to pretend to say that I didn't want it, thinking that she would chase her. But to be honest, buying gemstones is not because the mainland advises you to buy souvenirs. Gemstones have value, and I know the value. In fact, when I talk about it, I wait all the way and I pull it down until the end. If it's a Pakistan railway, I won't even buy it. In fact, it's really a good time to bargain. It's okay. I'm happy when everyone is scared away, but it's okay. When it comes to red face and green ears, why bother to lower your face after that? I will stick to it. As soon as I give a price, I will make a deal, and the tie is so beautiful, and the lake is so light and beautiful. 11.58. The card is so beautiful that it is before you can take a soul. Wesley has a novel. It's about a person with a soul. It's about looking down and looking down all the way. You can really enter it. You also have a book. It's about turning into a conch and putting it into an aquarium, because I really like the life of a conch. It's really about looking down and looking down. Wow, I really like you, and I can actually see at most 50% beautiful Bixi on my phone. I have others, but these few plates, I think they are more essence. I hope you all like these colors. Let me talk about it first. I use my local rich method to turn over a lot of watermelons. I haven't sold them before. If I ask me if I have any, I will take a look first. I saw him. However, there are more and more people watching my film, and they all want to share it with everyone. After finishing this, let's see the reaction. If it's okay, I will bury me next time. Let's take a look at how many watermelons are sharp. They are not ordinary watermelons, but pai bao watermelons. Well, my YouTube has gone to this one. If you are interested in these jewelry grade Pixie, welcome to come. I pointed out that my shop is on the ground floor of number 14 Wellington Street Central. It is a ground floor shop that is paved over the upstairs shop. Hey, you will ask Brother Jijiying, there are many and beautiful gems in your shop because I like them all. Well, if you like this piece, I hope nice cribe share it. Bye.